All green lights, everything's a go. Money on the table, count it real slow. Pull up that rosé, twist up that Cali Dro. When you hustle hard, no matter what is hitting for. Now go.
What it do, Sun Doolers? It's your boy YfgmBlogTv, coming straight out of Cincinnati, Ohio. Now, let's talk about, in my last video I talked about the Pacers meet the San Antonio Spurs. Let's talk about the Miami Heat meet up with the San Antonio Spurs. How would that matchup be? Now, when the Spurs have the ball, Tim Duncan, Tiago Splitter, they should give San Antonio an advantage in the paint. Tiago Splitter, he's shown that he can score, and he's a good defender. And, he can get the job done on offense. Now, the Heat big man, Udonis Haslem and Chris Anderson, are tough defenders, but, they would struggle to defend the Spurs bigger. Nobody's going to be able to stop, Tim Duncan. And I don't think Chris Bosh is going to be able to stop him either. Chris Bosh will be able to, go out all he wants and shoot the little mid-range shot, but Tim Duncan can do the same thing, and he will be able to defend him. But more, like I said, they struggle to defend the Spurs bigger, more skilled big men. He started Chris Bosh, he may, like I said, he may take on an increased defensive role against Tim Duncan. If that's the case, and he is a better defender than he gets credit for being. Now, the Spurs, like I said, they love to spread the ball with quick passes around the perimeter. But that can be risky position, especially against the LeBron James, Dwayne Wade. I'm not necessarily going to say Dwayne Wade because he's hurt his knee, so he's not as quick as he once was. But the Heat stars, they love to grab lazy passes. We know that, and take them down for fast break dunks. Well, against the Miami Heat in the Pacers series, they haven't really been doing that. So I'm not even worried about that. Spurs fans don't worry about that because Spurs don't turn over the ball a lot anyway, so you don't have to worry about that. Now, San Antonio, they will have to be extremely, of course, careful. And, they may be better off having point guard Tony Parker exploit Mario Chalmers off the dribble. Now, the Heat, though, can counter by putting James or Wade on Parker, overwhelming him with size and athleticism. And I think, honestly, if Parker starts to torch Mario Chalmers, they will probably do that, or either put LeBron James on him. But then that'll be kind of stupid because that'll free up Kawhi Leonard, and he's going to go off because he can shoot threes. He can drive. He's athleticism. Just like a Paul George. So I think that'll be dumb. They just have to roll with what they got. And we all seen that Paul George has been torching Dwayne Wade. But, of course, Tony Parker is not as tall as a Paul George. Now, when he have the ball, guarding LeBron James and Wade is it's a tough task to ask for. But I'm kind of not excluding Wade because, like I said, he's hurt. I'm excluding Wade because he's hurt. But Kawhi Leonard and Danny Green are good one-on-one defenders. Now, I feel like Kawhi Leonard, with his size and his length, he should be able to contain LeBron James a little bit. The key will be help defense. And sometimes Splitter, he's inconsistent with that. But Duncan is one of the best, in the game at helping his teammates and keeping opponents out the paint. So he's going to be good. Now, the Heat, like the Spurs, have a guilt of three-point shooters. They have a group of three-point shooters. They have crazy three-point shooters. But they prefer to get them open with savvy penetration. And we all know LeBron James can penetrate and kick it out. He's one of the best at doing it. San Antonio struggled to stop the three-point shooting of the Golden State Warriors in the second round. The Miami offers even more varied looks. But the thing is, Miami Heat perimeter shooters, they're not quick like, the Golden State Warriors perimeter shooters. You feel me? Like, they're younger, quicker. Only one player who's kind of quick still, and that's Ray Allen. He do have the quickest release in the NBA. But if they play, they slow him down, then anything can happen. Now, of course, the key matchup is going to be Kawhi Leonard versus LeBron James. No one can guard James. It's been proven. I'm not going to say nobody can guard him because I hate when people say that. You can't stop him, but you can try to slow him down, okay? But Leonard has the strength and quickness to stay with him some way. Getting that kind of contribution out of a second-year player will be a huge help. But still, LeBron James, four-time MVP, is about 2 inches and 30 pounds bigger than Leonard. And he showed improving post skills in the Eastern Conference Finals versus the Indiana Pacers. But we all know that LeBron James, he's not posting like that. He may do that shit in Game 7. Overall, You know, when these teams met in the regular season, the Spurs rested their stars for the first game and the second game. So it was really difficult to figure out, you know, how these teams match up. You know, there were two of the three dominant teams in the NBA this season, along with Oklahoma City Thunder, who pretty much bowed out because of Russell Westbrook injury. This matchup would be great, finish to a great season. You know, whether James get his second ring in a row or Duncan gets his fifth ring of his career. So it's kind of hard to say who's going to win this series. But you guys let me know, what do you think? You know, do you think the Heat will win? Do you think the Spurs will win? Comment, subscribe, favorite, like, please. Share. Check out my previous videos. Hit me up on, you know, I already said that shit. Go to deadpip.com, livemixtapes.com, and download MGM Grand. I see that in there. And anyway, guys, deuces.
And remember, guys and girls, make sure you click the subscribe button, watch the previous videos, and like the videos.